Allan, first win in 7 seasons against your local rivals, great feeling?
Not just a great feeling, it was a really good performance as well. The fans turned up in numbers, so it was important to get a result. I think obviously Falkirk highlighted the fact last year we never beat them, so it was important that we obviously managed to get a result today, but also a good performance as well.
Yeah, you got the 2 goals early on to put you in the driving seat. Things went a bit strange in the second half with the 2 sendings off, and for the second time this week the team with less men came back at you, but you got there in the end.
Yeah, it gets a wee bit nervy at times, but I think you've got to talk about the good play that we had when it was 11v11, the chances we created, the tempo in which we played at. We scored 2 really good goals. The first one, it's a great through pass for Callum Higginbotham. Declan's timed his run really well and obviously shows a bit of composure to finish it off. The second one, Ryan Williamson's picked out Joe Cardle, and it's a great finish as well. Obviously Joe's scoring a lot of goals at the moment, as well as creating chances as well, so we've got a lot of players playing at the top of their game just now.
Absolutely, and particularly in the forward positions, you mentioned Joe Cardle on fire, and you had striking options before the game. We knew that you went for Declan McManus, and Callum Smith earned his place in the starting lineup too. Yeah,
it was fantastic again. He's a real nightmare to play against. His movement, he's really unlucky with the one that he hits the post. It's not just obviously the run he makes. At first he's offside, he checks his run to make sure he's onside. He's through and he's really unlucky not to score. Then second half obviously they get 2 men sent off, and it starts getting a wee bit nervy. You can hear the crowd obviously wanting us to pass it forward, and we're trying to go forward as well, but it's hard when teams are sitting in and just try to hit you in the counter attack, and you start getting a wee bit sloppy sometimes. So that's what we've got to learn from. We've still got to do the basics well, still got to work as hard as we were working when we had 11 men. But a really good team performance. We should have got the 3rd goal. Declan McManus is clearly onside for the 3rd one, so it should have been 3-0 even before they score, and then that takes the whole nervousness away. So no, the only thing I could maybe say we're disappointed in is losing a goal.
Yeah, but you stuck at the task, and maybe saw it from the Falkirk players today. Important you keep your discipline in this league with the pressure that's on all the teams. So is that the message going forward? Keep the passing game going and the rewards will come. Keep
playing at a tempo in which we play it. We're a good team and we move the ball quick with the movement we've got, obviously the quality of players we've got. It's a big result for us. It shows you how far we've came, but it's still really on the season, really early on, sorry. There's a long way to go, but I'm sure that will give the boys a lot of confidence.
Early stage in this season obviously, but you've now had 2 or 3 years in charge, and you've moved things forward. 101st game today and you've got more than a 50% win record. You rate yourself against the bigger teams, or is that the target?
It's good. We've played obviously Inverness, we've played Falkirk. I think probably the other team that we struggled last year against, Dundee United. So we're looking forward to that game, and hopefully get a result there as well.
And Dumbarton not to be taken lightly next week?
No, they make it really difficult for you year after year. They compete in the championship. Always a hard team to play against. Really well organised, a real danger at set pieces. And they've got a lot of good players as well, so it'll be really difficult.
For the moment, enjoy the feeling for tonight, yeah?
Definitely. It's brilliant. It's a massive game for the fans, for the club. It shows we're going in the right direction.
Thanks.